Hey guys, long time no see. I am going to try and do Vlogmas, but the first day, because it is December 1st, I got my plaid on. I feel very winter, I don't know, attire. But for today's video, I just kind of wanted to do an update and kind of course, vlog a little bit, but kind of give you a rundown of 2020 since it is December and I haven't posted anything in this channel in over a year. But there's no time like the present. So yeah, it's December 1st. Happy holidays. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, Halloween, everything the past year. I am currently working right now. I do work from home. That's something that's changed. I know I have two YouTube channels. I haven't posted on the other one since probably January or February. But that one is Stick to It by Emily. It is my budgeting. I'm getting back into budgeting. I have to do it. It's a necessity. It's a requirement to live is to get back on my budgeting. So that's my plan. Is I was working on my 2021 budget. I had to like draw little lines and stuff on this piece of paper because I don't have any notebook paper. So but on my other channel, you would know kind of what I did previously, but I used to be an assistant general manager of a hotel. Before that, I was a sales manager. So I've been in hospitality for 8 years. Since I was 18, I started as a housekeeper, and I left in April. April 1st was my last day at the hotel. I'd been there for most of the time that I worked for the company that I'd worked for. I love that company. I would go back in a heartbeat, but that's a whole different story. So in April, I did start working at a new company. It is like a debt collection agency. So I worked for one bank all the way up until October, just calling and trying to get people to pay their debt, which is great during a pandemic. Can you imagine? And then I switched in October to a different bank. It was a little different. I went from first party collections, which like typically is, before your credit cards get charged off. It's a lot easier for you to get someone to pay it, their bill, because they don't want to be charged off. They don't want it to, hit their credit and all that stuff, blah, blah. But I went from first party to third party. Didn't like that one. I didn't like it at all. But thankfully, I had actually applied for a different position within the company back in September, and they reached out to me. I don't know if it was the end of October or I think it would have to be the end of October. They reached out to me and said, hey, are you interested? Blah, blah, blah. It is a work from home position. I was working from home all the way up until the beginning of October when I had to switch to third party. So, well, that's a lie. I was working from home August to the beginning of October. So for about 2 months, and it was good. I had a roommate, so it was interesting trying to work from home and having people come in and out of the house. But I am back at home. I'm a consumer advocacy specialist. So I handle the complaint side of the collection agency. So I get to listen to calls and, fill out the tickets that, like, if you're on a phone call and you feel like you need to fill out a complaint that, either our company needs to know about it or the bank itself needs to know about it, we fill out a complaint. Actually, it's like when in doubt, fill it out. So if anyone's like upset or anything in any way, you have to fill out a complaint. So now I work for a third bank under the company umbrella, doing their complaint side. But I I love it because first of all, I get to work from home again. Second of all, I don't have to talk to anybody, anyone. It's all email. It's great. I don't get to get yelled at from, people that don't want to pay their bills, whatever. In hotels, I got yelled at all the time. So listening to complaints don't bother me because I used to have to deal with complaints anyways. Lucy, okay? You look like you were having a seizure. Oh, gosh, that dog scared me. So anyways, I now just listen to the calls and fill it out, all the stuff, and send it over, whatever. But right now I got nothing to do because we finished all the tickets so far. It's only 10:35. I work until 2 o'clock. That's another thing I love about it is I can clock in as early as 6 a.m. and work till 2 o'clock and have the rest of the day to do whatever I want. As long as I'm clocked in by 8 in the morning, I'm good. So it's been great. Some people, I don't know, again, what people know or remember about me, but I did struggle with, at the beginning of the year, I had to go do an outpatient program, for my mental health and, figure out coping mechanisms and stuff. Switching jobs did definitely help, I would say. But I actually found out that I carry this gene mutation. My aunt has it and my grandmother has it. So they were like, definitely, you need to get it checked. I actually had the blood work done in February, but my doctor's office didn't know anything about it. They didn't know. So in May, I went down to Arkansas, which is where my family lives, and saw their primary care doctor who does, that's what they see him for. Well, they see him for everything since they're primary, but he knows, he's familiar with it. So I saw him and he looked at the blood work and was like, oh yeah, no, you definitely have this gene mutation. You carry 2 forms of it. So if you didn't have mood swings, I would be concerned. Well, that's great because, that's the story of my life. So I've been put on some different medication. It's actually like a vitamin, but it has a mood stabilizer in it, as well as another mood stabilizer that I've been on for years. And I feel amazing. I feel great. My brain feels clear and, I of course, I'm still a little moody here and there. I feel like every woman is, but I'm still working on a lot of things, but overall, I feel great. Some other things that have changed is I am no longer with Zach. Thank you. I am no longer with Zach anymore. We broke up in June. I'm not gonna bash him, because I've known him for a long time and we were together for a year. But we went our separate ways. He moved out. I did have to get a roommate to supplement the income for paying for my house. So I had a roommate with her husband, and their child that they were they're in the process of adopting. It actually got pushed back to December. So here shortly, hopefully, they will have him officially theirs. I mean, he is theirs anyways. It's, but they lived with us, or they lived in my home. I had to get rid of the German Shepherd that I got for Christmas last year because, for one, it was Zach's dog and he didn't listen to me. It was very much needed to be a male's dog. It was very stressful. Yeah, so actually currently right now I have one dog in my house. I have Miss Lucy. She's my baby. She's gonna be 8 in a couple days, actually in a week. But Rufus is my other dog. He is with my ex-husband right now. We took them down. We were going out of town for Thanksgiving, and he took both of them, and I asked for him to keep Rufus during the holiday, like during the first of the year, so that I can get my house in order, because he is a handful, and like I have to do dog diapers with him, like it's a whole thing. So he is with my ex-husband right now, which is all great. We do have a really good relationship. A lot of people think that's a little weird, but we do. But I am in a new relationship. His name is Michael. He probably won't be on this channel very much because he wants our life to be very private. He's a very private person, but he'll pop in. I'll do clips, whatever, especially with Vlogmas, because come on, like, how do I only video myself? That's weird. So yeah, his name is Michael. We have been together since August, and he moved in with me in November. So officially he was here anyways all the time. But it's been amazing, and hopefully, you know, everything continues the way it is. And yeah, so yeah, so Michael and I are here in the home with Lucy right now. He's actually at work, duh, but and then Rufus normally, and then Michael's son, hopefully we're going to be getting him for Christmas, for, you know, at least a week. It's like 12 days or something like that, so pretty much 2 weeks. But yeah, so I kind of just wanted to kind of give you that whole little rundown. It is now December 1st. Woo woo. We just bought our first Christmas presents yesterday, which is so weird, but I feel like I'm slacking. So I'm ready for 2021. Of course, this pandemic's still gonna be a thing in January. I don't know why people act like it's not. I just want to put 2020 behind me, like as a whole. It's not just the pandemic, it's ending working for hotels, because I don't see myself doing that again, unless it's like a part-time job working the desk for extra money kind of thing, and ending the struggles of my mental health, because I went through a lot at the beginning of the year. Another thing that just happened was my dad had surgery last week. He had a quadruple bypass for his heart, so he just got to come home yesterday, and hopefully I get to see him soon. You know, we're trying to keep our distance with everything. With me being out, like outside in the world the past week because of going out of town, I'm waiting as long as I can to go see him, and Michael's already made it. He's not gonna go see him because he does work outside of the home. So very cautious, but again, we want to put 2020 behind us and get on with the new year, and hopefully good things are gonna come. And yeah, so I know this really isn't a vlog today. I'll probably, if I do some stuff later, I'll put the clips in, but if not, I hope you guys had a great day, and I'm gonna say I'll see you tomorrow, because I'm doing this. I'm gonna do this. I said it. So yeah, happy December, happy Tuesday. Bye. Okay. So I just got off work. I am hoping I can get this Christmas tree and the decorations down from my attic. Michael was gonna do it yesterday, but I told him not to at that time, so whatever. And then we have to decorate and clean this. I still have some decorations that actually have some Christmas stuff in it, extra TV. But as you can see, I have my fall stuff still up. Need to clean it because we're hosting Christmas this year with my family on my mom's side, and we have to get the house in order. So this will be fun because that's a thing. So that was like my office for a while, / where my roommate kept all of her shit. So it just compiled things and I need to try to get it clean. So I'm going to hopefully get some of the decorations down and I can kind of start doing some of it. We'll see. Is this the same? Is this the same for anyone else that's like never been in their attic? Oh yeah, my garage is a mess too. I've never been in my attic. My ex-husband has and my ex has, and I asked Michael too, but again, he wanted to do it at like the most random time. So let's see. I almost worry about also doing this with nobody home. Like if something happens, that will be fun because he won't find me for like 2 hours. Yay. All right, let's do this. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I just went up there. I was able to grab one little thing because these are too steep for me to try to carry other things down. This is definitely a 2-person job. And I'm wondering why anyone would throw my shit up there like that. First of all, it's just thrown up there. Second of all, there's things up there that don't need to be up there. Like, I'm so pissed because I know who it was. And that just pisses me off because, like, you have no respect for anybody in their things. None whatsoever. So I'm going to try to grab this bigger tub. I'm going to see if I can move maybe this stand a little bit closer so that as I get down, I can just set it on top of it. Because I am afraid that I'm going to fall or drop something and it break. I'm definitely going to wait for Michael, and I'm definitely telling Michael he has to have my help with getting my tree and stuff down because I have 2 trees up there. I'm just like, I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. Let's do this. I am shaking. My anxiety was not liking those steps. I pulled a couple boxes down and I'm so mad. So I just can't wrap my head around why anyone would be so stupid. I'm hoping that I don't have anything ruined up there, because there were regular boxes and it's very damp up there. So one of them, I thought I was going to lose the whole bottom of it whenever I was taking it down the steps. I'm just like so pissed and I'm shaking. So I'm going to wait for Michael to get home and have him help me get the rest of that stuff because I just can't. So, and I am so mad that I don't even want to go through those boxes that I did pull down. So I'm just going to cool off for a second. And yeah, I'm so mad.